I'm a Californian, okay? I was born here. You know, my great-grandfather came here, my grandfather was a Californian in the same place, my father, me, my son, you know, we are California.
My grandfather started, my grandmother started, my father and my uncles and my aunts were raised on it. Then I came along, and all my generation, my brother and my cousins, and we were all raised on the farm. And then I raised my children here on the farm. Most people in the dairy industry have been raised on a dairy in the state of California, and they have a working knowledge of it.
I would say 99% of the dairies in California are family-owned, family-operated dairies. Our dairy has my wife and I and my daughter in partnerships in our dairy here, and my son and daughter-in-law have another dairy 9 miles away out towards Bodega.
You know, our family specifically, I mean, we do a lot of our business is done here in the Bakersfield and Shafter area. We've been out here for 26 years. We know where a lot of the stores are. We know a lot of the folks in the community, people that we've done business with for a lot of years. The employees that we have here, a large majority of them have bought homes in the area. They live here all year. Their families live here. You know, they do their shopping here. They buy their cars here, knowing that they have secure full-time employment. It's been a real plus for everybody.
It's very important. I think there's so many of us dairies, we know each other because we all have that shared bond. We're dairy farmers, we're family farms, we love what we do.
We're all in different locations in California, and California is a very diverse state, so each of us have had to diversify to what fits our region.
Really wet up here. We get about 100 inches of annual rainfall, so our winters are quite wet.
We manage our pastures based kind of on a natural system where it kind of mimics the way big herds of migratory animals. So we move them constantly. Every time they come out of the milk barn, they have a fresh spot of grass to go to. The cool thing about cows is they're so flexible. They can adapt to just about any management system or feed. And so they can adapt to this pasture system. They can adapt to more confinement operations where they're being fed corn and corn silage and stuff like that. So they're really a nice adaptable animal.
We have a wonderful climate here, and that climate is a mild climate throughout the winter months and a moderately warm climate throughout the summer.
California is unique. It's a great place to live. We have mild extremes. Agriculture-wise, dairy-wise, that mild climate, we can grow crops like this, 2 and 3 crops a year.
There's a lot of advantages to dairying here in this area, given the weather we have and some of the other things we have.
We spent about 6-7 years designing this facility, and most of that time was spent designing, coming up with concepts, looking at innovative ideas that all deal with cow comfort.
In the summer months, we make cooling and comfort for our cows a priority. We have soakers that wet the cows. We have fans that blow cool air over them to keep them comfortable.
Milk comes from dairy farms that are grazing cows. It comes from dairy farms that aren't grazing cows, and so it goes back to the economics of being a dairyman. And we need to take good care of our cattle so that they will take good care of us, and it's really that simple.
Come to a real California dairy and see what goes on in a dairy.
California cows are managed as well, if not better, than any cows in the United States. The people in California who own cows, who manage cows, who milk cows, they do the best jobs of anybody in the United States. It's contrary to their best interests to do anything but that.
Not only is it humane to keep your animals healthy and happy and well, but it's important for our production. I mean, that's our livelihood.
There's a lot more behind the scenes, and milk doesn't just come from a milk factory.
If we overfed these cows, if we stressed these cows out, they wouldn't produce milk, and that's just not the way it's done. I don't know how many different ways I can explain this concept. Happy cows make milk. It's that simple.
I think we take care of our cows. We have great facilities. We have great weather. I think we do a great job in California, and I think the reputation we have across the country as a dairyman is very positive.
I'm a Californian, okay? I was born here, and if I had to leave to go to Texas in order to continue being a dairy farmer, I don't think I would go. I don't want to be a Texas dairy farmer. I want to be a California dairy farmer.
And I can just say that I'm proud to be a dairyman, I'm proud to be in California, and I'm proud of my fellow farmers.